Hi and welcome to Big Size Piano. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to play Venus by Faceless and Serotonin. So let's get right into it. This song is on the key of F, and the scale for the key of F goes like this. That is the scale for the key of F. Now, in this song, I'm going to be using five simple chords. And the first chord that we're going to be using is the chord of B flat major. The B flat major chord. Now, how's the B flat major chord played? The B flat major chord is played by using the... Now, before I continue, there's going to be a follow-up above the screen. You can just check above the screen to follow up. My right hand is going to be in blue, while my left hand is going to be in purple. So let's continue. To play the B flat chord, you have B flat, D, and F. The B flat, D, and F. B flat, D, and F. And my left hand is just holding the B flat note, the B and F, like the power chords, the B flat and the F. So those chords are the chords that you would need. And this is in roots position. Alright. Now the second chord we would need is the C major chord, also in roots position. And how do you play that? You have C, E, and G. C, E, G. And then your left hand is just holding the C note. C, E, G. And left hand is holding the C note. Just the C. Or if you have long hand, you can hold the octaves. And then the next one is the D minor chord, also in root position. You just move a note upward, just reset all your fingers up a step. There's no stress about it. But if you want the alphabet, here is it. You have D, F, and A. It sounds like a melancholy kind of chord, sounds sad, so that's why it's the minor chord. So you have D, F, and A, and your left hand is just holding the D. So this makes it a D minor chord. D, F, A, and D. And then the next chord we would need is the F major in second inversion. And how do you play that? These two notes remain the same. The only thing that changes is this D resets all the way down to C. So this makes it an F major in second inversion. So you just have C, F, and A. C, F, A, and then your left hand is holding the F, just the F note. Or if you have long fingers, you can hold the octaves, right? So this makes it an F major second inversion. These are root position, first inversion, and second inversion. If you do not know much about inversions, you can check my past videos. I made a short video about inversions. I didn't really go in depth about it, so you can just check that to give yourself a fast understanding about inversions. Now the last and final chord which we're going to use is the G minor in first inversion. And now how does that work? To play the G minor first inversion, you're going to be holding these following notes: B flat, D, and G. So this is a G minor in first inversion: B flat, D, and G in first inversion. And then your left hand is just holding the G, the octaves. So this makes it a G minor first inversion. Now let's recap all over the chords again. The first chord we have is a B flat, the B flat root position, B, D, F. The next chord is a C major chord, C, E, G. And then the next chord is a D minor chord. Then the next chord is an F major second inversion, C, F, and A. And then the last and final chord is a G minor first inversion. Now some of you might be wondering, why didn't we use root positions all through? Why didn't we use first inversion? Why am I using F major second inversion, G minor first inversion, and other chords root position? I'm doing it this way so you won't have to be jumping all around the keyboard. I'm sure you've seen some players when they're playing, you see them play one chord and then they'll jump all the way up to another place and then jump all the way. It's gonna be too disoriented. So that's the reason I'm doing inversion, so your movement around the keyboard would be smooth. Now, that doesn't mean you cannot do root position or you cannot do other inversions you want to do. You can definitely experiment and it will still sound well. The reason I'm doing all these inversions is so your hand movement will be smooth whenever you're playing and then you can enjoy it better. Now, let's get to playing the song. How do you play the song? As I said in the introduction video, the bass guitarist really made things almost difficult. It took me a while to actually get the whole rundown of the song. But fortunately for me and for you, I was able to get it and I'm doing the tutorial here. So I'm going to play the song and then I'll run you through what I'm doing in the song. So here it goes. So now, what exactly am I doing in the song? Remember that there's going to be a follow-up above the screen. If you need it, you could just check above the screen to follow up in the chords because it's going to help you better. It's already arranged in the way I'm playing. So all you just have to do is just look at it and follow it. Now, the first chord I'm using is a B flat major chord. I'm using a B flat major chord. And you're gonna hold this for 3 measures. So it's like 1, 2, 3. And then the next chord is a C major chord, just one time. As you're striking, you're moving to the next chord. So it's like 1, 2, 3, then C major chord one time, like a passing chord, and then you go back, you go to the D minor chord. So this D minor chord, you're holding the D minor chord for 2 counts. So it's like 1, 2. And then you go back to the C major chord. So for 2 counts, 1, 2. So let's just play that first 4. You have B flat, 1, 2, 3, C major, 1, to the D minor, 1, 2, and then back to the C major, 1, 2. And then the next chord that you have is a B flat major chord. And then to play that B flat major chord, you play it 4 times, and then you go back to that B flat again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all the way you jump all the way to the F major chord, which is C, F, and A. So you hold this for 2 counts. 1, 2, and then you go back to that C major chord. 1, 2. I'm sure that's a little bit scary, so I'm gonna do it again slowly now. I'm gonna recap the B flat major chord. 1, 2, 3 to the C major 1 time, to the D minor 2 times, 1, 2, and then you go back to the C major twice, 1, 2, and then you go back to the B flat major again 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, then you go to the F major 2 times, 1, 2, and then you go to the C major 2 times, 1, 2. So that's basically how to play the first part of the song. So I'm gonna play it again so you get a feel, and I'll hum to hit. So you have 1, 2, 3, C major, D minor, 1, 2, C major, 1, 2, B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, F major, 1, 2, and then C major, 1, 2. So that is the first part of the song. So I'll play it one last time and then I'm going to hum to it very slow so you get a brief understanding of how the song goes. 1. na 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 oh na 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 na. So that's the first part of the song. I'm sorry, I do not know the lyrics to the song, so I just hummed to it. I'm so sorry. So now, the next part of the song, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Remember that I have not said anything about the G minor chord yet. Now, this is where the G minor chord will be used. Now, once you get to 57 seconds, or should I say 58 seconds into the song, you hear the bass guitar did something. It went off the normal chord progression and then went to the 2 chord, which is the G minor chord. So, when you get to 57 seconds into the song, take note, the chord progression will change into something like this. I'll do one last time. So that chord progression is played 4 times in the song. So when you get to 57 seconds to around 1 minute and 18 seconds, that chord progression is played 4 times and then it reverts back to the normal chord progression you have in the song. So how is that part being played? Now this is how it's being played. It's played the G minor chord, second inversion. Your left hand is just holding the G note. So you hold the G minor chord 4 times. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you move to the D minor chord 2 times. All the way from here, you move to D minor 2 times. 1, 2. And then you play the C major chord 2 times. 1, 2. And then you repeat again, G minor chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the D minor chord. 1, 2 to the C major chord, 1. So you do that again the third time, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the D minor chord, 1, 2 to the C major chord, 1, and then you do it one final time, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the D minor, 1, 2 to the C major, and then once you've played it 4 times, you then revert back to the normal chord, the B flat major chord. So that particular part is played 4 times. So once you play the G minor chord, the D minor chord, and the C major chord, you play that array of chord 4 times, and then you revert back to the original chord progression. Now let me do everything from the beginning very slow, and then I'll do everything and then I'll play it at the faster mode so you can see how you can experiment and what you need to do and what not. So I'll play it again all over from the beginning. Now the first chord, the B flat major chord. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, C major. I'll do that again. B flat. Now the second progression. So you play this once you've gotten to that 58 seconds. The third time now. And then you go back to the main chord progression, the B flat. And then you now end it on the B flat. You can end it with the 7th chord. So you can end it with a B flat major 7. If you don't know what a B flat major 7 is, beginners, you don't need to worry about it. Just know that you can end it with a B flat. It will still sound good. For intermediate players out there, a B flat major 7 is just adding that A. Once you add that A, you have a B flat major 7. Beginners, you can also try this too. Just add the A note here. Just A note. you can add it and it will sound really good. If you can't add it, it's fine. Just play the B flat major chord to end it with the song. So now I'm going to play everything again from the beginning, fast pace, and then I'm going to add some other things that I didn't show you in the video so you can just get how you can play the song, because the song is more like a vamping chord. The chords are not just held it down and move on like that. It's played subsequently scattered, right? So I'm gonna play it, and then you can apply it whenever you're practicing to play the song to make your playing sound much more good. But if you're a beginner and you cannot do it, just stick to holding the chords and counting the number of measures that it's meant to be. It will still sound good. So I'm gonna play it again at the fast paced measures now. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3. B flat again. 1, 2, 3. D minor to the C major. B flat again. One last time. Now the 58 seconds. C major again. Last time. Oh baby. So that's a B flat major 7 chord there. And that is how to play Venus by Faceless and Serotonin. If you found this video helpful, can you hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button so you get notified when I post a new video. And also, if you have a song request, you can put them in the comment section box below and maybe a song tutorial might be done on them. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!